Hi everybody, I'm out on a beautiful day. It's a little bit cloudy, which is perfect for me because I'm not such a sun lover. Ground is very dry, it hasn't rained for quite a long time. It's about 23 degrees centigrade, so not cold, but not as hot as it has been. We've had temperatures close to 40, so it's been very difficult to get any digging done. But anyway, let's get on with the show. Let's have a look at what the first target's going to be. '50s, blotchy. '50s, close to the middle line, but not round. Oh, I'm on a stone, I think, but hopefully it's not too deep. Still in the ground. Oh, there's definitely a stone there. Let's try and get around that. Oh, you see it. And that's glove off time, I think. Button or coin game? What do you reckon? Coin or button? Button. Oh, but it's not just a standard button. So hole number 1 is a military button. Now I don't know which regiment that is yet, but that will be a Napoleon military. It's got, I think, 2 on it. 2 1s by the looks of it. I don't think it's that way around. I think it is actually that way around. So we'll look at which regiment that is, but it will probably be one of the line regiments. Napoleon's forces came through here. I've found several military buttons in this piece of ground already, but I'm always excited by that, and it gets to see which regiment came through here. So yeah, very cool. Love history. Moving on, I'll see you at the next one. Nice way to start. Hole number 2. Horrible. Long line. Also, that is around the middle line, 40s. It's dropping quite low down towards the iron. It's not stable at all, that signal. So probably you would ignore that, but I can't. Ooh. I can't do it. Can't ignore it. Gotta have a look at what it is. Have a look, see if we're anywhere near it. Yes, right down there it seems. Whatever it is. Got it? Ah, that's interesting. It's the lid off something. Yeah, I don't know. It's the lid off. Just scratched a tiny bit in the middle there, which was very naughty me. Don't know if it's a horse. Could be off a saddle. Could be the lid off something. Not sure. But it was an unusual target. It was all over the place. So let's just quickly check the hole. That's my spade. No, nothing else in that hole. No. Okay. You know, you've got to be careful with this 2D screen on the Manticore. Even the horrible looking signals, you have to dig them. Yes, that wasn't exactly round, but that could have been something very interesting. Anyway, stop talking, moving on. See you at the next one. Number 3. $15, $16, all the way to the left. I think that could well be a bit of junk. Okay. It's out, but it's struggling to find it, so I guess it was very close to the surface and very small. Let's have a look on the surface. Yeah, there's a signal there. Let's break that off and see. Piece of aluminium, I reckon. Oh, it's gone. No, it hasn't. It's still in there. Further in. Is that it there? Okay, well, it's not a piece of aluminium. It's a little bit of what might be a buckle. So I think that's target number 3. Is it? Not sure anymore. Interesting. Looks like it has a pattern on it. So I think that has to be part of a buckle. Okay. Well, see you at the next. Number 4. $14, $16, right on the middle line, all the way over to the left, right on the middle line. Don't think it's particularly deep. So I won't dig too deep. Get worse. So let's have a look. Definitely disturbed it now. Let's have a look. Seems to be in this clump of dirt. Oh, there it is. And number 4. Huh. Well, look at that. It's another lid of something. I'll have to clean that out later. Again, it could be salt shaker, sugar shaker, could also be an inkwell. I found a few of these now on here, so I'm slowly building up a picture of this ground. It's very interesting ground here with the Napoleon buttons and these potentially inkwell lids, or as I say, salt shaker, sugar shaker, something like that. It's a very cool area. Anyway, number 4, I think. Moving on. Number 5. 18, 19, 20. Over to the left. Bleeding down towards the iron. But not quite in it. Some cyclists going past. Right, we're out. Oh, it's a harmonica reed. Number 5. Cool. Took me so long to find one of these. It's unbelievable. It's over a year and now I find them almost every time I go out. It's funny. Anyway, moving on. Number 6, I think it is. 39, 40, 42, middle line, but not round. This way is different, 35, 36, slightly different sound. Close to the middle line. Oh, that's hard. Okay. Oh, but we're out, and that was easier than I expected. So it wasn't very deep. Number, what are we on now? Is that number 5 or number 6? I don't know. Anyway, bottle cap. Moving on. Number 7. The 7, 8. All the way over to the left. That's really difficult to get into. Oh, we're out. I'm not, ooh, ouch, not holding out much hopes for this. Okay, little itty bitty bit of aluminium. Number 7. Cool. Moving on. Number 8. 35, 36. 34, 35 that way. It's not nice and round though. Oh, that's interesting. Something went wrong there. Okay. Pinpointer seems to be playing up on this Manticore today. Don't know exactly where that target is, to be honest. Okay. Let's have a look. Well, we're double tapping, so hopefully we're close to it. Although I'm not sure. Oh, is that it? A great piece of aluminium. Aluminius Rex the third. Could be the fourth. I think it's the third. Anyway, moving on. Number 9. It's a 52. Middle line, middle of the screen, 52, 53. Yeah, I like that. And I think I've moved it because the signal's changed slightly. Is that it? Oh, here it is. Oh. Yeah, it's aluminium, I think. Okay. See, this aluminium stuff can be all over the place. Anyway, moving on. One last target. Last target. 1819. Looks kind of round. Over to the left. Same that way, 18, 19, kind of round. Okay. What is it gonna be? Well, we're out. Doesn't look so round anymore. Coin or button game for the final target. I think it's a button. Button. Yeah. But it looks like there's a pattern on that. Quite a nice little sort of flowery pattern in the middle. Clean that up and we'll have a look at it. That's very cool. Yeah. So I think we started and finished with a button on this one, if I remember correctly. But yeah, cool. Not a bad hunt. Sad there's no coins or silver or anything like this in this one. But anyway, hope you enjoyed. I certainly enjoy making these videos. And I'll see you on the next one. Probably there's a wrap up with this one. At least a couple of buttons to show. Moving on. So, what do I say? Not one of my best, but certainly not one of my worst 10-hole digs. I started off with this, which is a wonderful military button from the Napoleonic time. It's the 2nd Line Regiment. Now, they were only around for 2 years, so they were formed in 1812 and then finished in 1814.
So it's actually a really nice button to find, actually, because they weren't around for very long. It's a little bit crusty, needs a bit more of a clean, but anyway, I'm very, very happy with that. A button that's well over 100 years old, and so you would expect it to be a little bit crusty. And that was the little button I finished on, and you can see that there was quite a nice little pattern on there at some point in its life. It's quite worn, and there is what appears to be a little bit of silvering there, so I think it was silver washed and would have been quite a pretty little button in its time. A little piece of what I'm sure is a buckle. I mean, it has this pattern around it. So yeah, I think it's a small piece of a much larger buckle, but yeah, maybe I'll find some other pieces of it and I'll be able to put it together. A sugar, salt shaker, inkwell lid, and that was also silver plated. As you can see, a little bit of shiny down in there. So this is, I found a few of them there now, so there's plenty of activity on this little field. Harmonica reed, for some reason I always like finding these. I find loads of them, although it took me a long time before I found my first one. And another lid of some description, maybe a lid or maybe a piece of a leather mount. It's not quite focusing, but anyway, you get the idea. Nothing too fancy. For me, the button is probably what stands out, and also I really like that. I don't know why I like these things, but I do. Lots of history in that area. I mean, I find all kinds of things on that field. I'm very grateful to the farmer for allowing me to go on there. Thank you to all of you for watching my videos. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see you on the next one.